were some of Netanyahu's closest advisors on the payroll of an enemy state? This is the question that Israelis are grappling with right now as the country faces a major political scandal in which several of Netanyahu's aides allegedly received funds from Qatar in exchange for promoting a public relations campaign. For anyone working for the prime minister to be beholden to the interests of a foreign actor is problematic enough, but the fact that the foreign actor in question is Qatar adds an additional layer of complexity. On the one hand, Qatar has a relationship with Hamas. It's one of the group's primary benefactors and also the host of its senior leadership. And on the other hand, Qatar has real ties with Israel going back to the 1990s. Qatar is the primary diplomatic channel through which Israel is able to talk to Hamas and negotiate to get the hostages back. It was actually at Israel's behest that millions of dollars in Qatari cash entered Gaza in the late 2010s in order to keep Gaza stable and to buy quiet from Hamas. This is a policy that Netanyahu championed for many years and blew up in Israel's face on October 7th. And it's since become clear that most of the funding that went into Gaza during that period directly enabled Hamas's military buildup. Historically, the US and Israel have seen Qatari ties to Hamas as an asset. If it weren't for Qatar, Hamas would likely be far more beholden to the interests of Iran, which is not a player over which the US and Israel have any influence whatsoever. Qatar, like Israel, is considered a major non-NATO ally of the United States and is also home to the largest American military base in the region. But the question is Qatar really an enemy state for having bankrolled Hamas? It's important to consider what the Qataris actually want. It's not that they want to destroy Israel in the same way that Iran does, but rather that they want to extend their influence as far and as wide as possible. From the prime minister's office in Israel to Gaza to American universities, which receive ample funding from Qatar. Qatar's intentions aren't necessarily benign, but they aren't necessarily nefarious either. There are legitimate reasons for engaging with Qatar and legitimate ways of doing so, which is why the framing of Qatar as an enemy state of Israel is problematic and misleading. It doesn't mean, however, that Israelis should accept Qatari dollars infiltrating the highest echelons of their political system.